Hello and welcome to Construction Simulator. 1 minute. I'm just finished this bloody digestive. Yummy. Right. Action. Welcome to Construction Simulator 2015. And today we're going to be looking at our first mission, having finished the tutorial. And from looking at these, it doesn't look like they're going to be too complicated. And I think we'll probably pick something nice and easy down here, just to go and deliver this Shabba to somebody. It doesn't look like it's going to be too complicated, but I suppose it's an easy way to get some cash, and an easy way for it to get in. Is get 1 times building waste container from the gravel plant and transport it to the nursery. So let's go get in our little truck over here, our little mother trucker. Head on down to the gravel pit. As you can see, it's already put the waypoint in for us. Let's head on down there and see what the motherfucking gravel. I wonder if it's going to be like Farming Simulator where you actually see the gravel being put into bucket. Put your seed in my bucket, leave it. Right. Well, I tell you something, it does take a little bit of getting used to this waviness. Even with the 360 pad, I'm using the default settings. It is a little bit sensitive, unless it's because it's a long wheelbase. Maybe, I don't know, who knows. Maybe the physics have improved over the Euro Truck Simulator. Well, you wouldn't imagine so, would you? Right, so we're going to mother truck on down here. As you can see on the waypoint at the bottom left, I've got a sharp left. There is one thing I really wish. Oh shit, I'm going to jump here onto the grass. Wish they'd sort these cameras out. The ability to move the view with the right thumbstick would have been brilliant. Otherwise, it's a real frustration with these camera angles. In case you didn't know, the game's on Steam. $13.99 in the winter sale. I think it's up there for about another week, so grab it, guys. It's another one of those games that's a little bit like Farming Simulator, where it's just got like a calmer feel to it. It's just relaxing and enjoyable to play. Nothing stressful. The game is fully workshop compatible, so there'll be lots of mods and new vehicles and things coming out like that. And it's got a full multiplayer co-op, which I may look at with a friend of mine called Red, if he decides he's going to get it, the cheap little bastard. He's currently flying around in fucking space playing Elite Ass Bandit. Right. It's showing me a picture of a skip, so I presume I've got to go in there. Oh, he's down there. Let's go pick this bad boy up. Right. You see, this is where the right thumbstick with the camera would make it so much easier now. I'd just be able to whiz the camera around and have a look properly. But alas, we can't, unless you're prepared to use the mouse as well, which is a shame because you don't want to be flicking between the two. So there we go. I'm just going to flick it around. See if I can get this lined up. I don't think I'll have to have it lined up too bang on. I've seen the filthy gypsies, you know, dropping skips off outside people's house full of fucking sofas and tammies and what have you. Dead bodies, cats, dogs, whatever. They just sling it down and the chain sort of rips it up. So look at that, beautiful. Shadows are nice, nothing too jagged. There's a little bit of anti-aliasing and a little bit of frame rate issues here and there, but nothing that's really gonna, you know, tweak your nipples too much. Oh, do you know what? I need another digestive. Ah. That doesn't look like gravel to me. That looks like a lot of shit, bricks and fucking. Anyway, would have been nice if we saw it actually get put in the trailer. Right, let's head on back. Making sure I take the you cannot drive faster. Okay, maybe there's a site speed limit. Surely not, I'm only doing like 5 miles an hour. A cup of Yorkshire tea, you get that down here. Fucking lovely. Fucking nectar. Cannot drive faster. Okay. See, this is where the stick would help now. I could look and see if there's any traffic coming. Well, you don't want to take your hand off the pad, you know, looking around. So deliver it to the marked area in the nursery village. Okay. Let's get back on the road. I'm going to pull out slowly in case there's anything coming. Cannot drive faster. Did I not secure it properly? Is it not? That's secured on there, isn't it? Cannot drive faster. Surely I haven't got to drive this slow all the way back. Oh, is that little hook at the bottom there, the back of the truck? Maybe that hooks into the back of that skip. I wonder. What happens if I lower it down? Oh, shit. That's as low as it'll go. Is that going to do it now? There we go. So you've just got to lower it down as far as it'll go on the back of the trailer before we can get our foot down. And as this is quite a little drive, I'm actually recording the voiceover, forgot to mention this. Edited the voice after, due to me being a fucking tard, and I shall explain later why I was being a tard. But yeah, I'll cut this little bit out. In the nursery you can get everything you need for landscaping and decorating properties. Most goods are available on Euro pallets and will be placed in the shelving in the loading area by nursery employees. If you need a forklift, help love, forklift, if you need a woof and waffer, then you must pay for a smackus tardus to pay us cashes. Right. So, the nursery needs this bag of gravel, and I'm going to do this like a fucking pro. That's what I am. I'm a fucking man. Even says it on the steering wheel. Let's get this in reverse, and again, the camera's fucking wank. I might have to see if I can adjust it actually. Now, thinking about it, I don't need to be quite so close because obviously by the time the skip arms, see I know the jive now, the skip arms, it's probably not skip arm, it's probably a schnibble wibble. Reverse it straight back, and that should dump this shabba. Doesn't look like gravel to me, looks like it's rubble. Looks like rubble to me. Get this off. I'm going to lift it up a little bit so that it goes further back. Up we go. Up we go. And there we go. Drop that bad boy down there. In fact, I might just shift it back a little bit further. So we're in between the gun. Ah, job done. That fucking made me jump, you little bastard. What have we got? 2.5 euros. I don't know what that is in English money. It's probably about 50 quid. 100 XP. Oh, that is the same 250 grand. Right. And that is job 1 completed. Piece of piss. Well, we were doing shitters earlier. I'm sure we'll be putting in piss pots as well at some point. Alright, what else we got here? Contracts available for 55 minutes. Minor gardening work. What's this? Diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-dum, diddly-da. Yep. Okay. Get some seedlings from the nursery. Well, we're already here, so this might make sense to do this one now. Go on then, we'll accept it. 3 times for seedlings from the nursery and transport the cargo into the marked area at the construction site. Drive a small excavator to the construction site. And task 3 is get 1 times lumbar larch, 0.8 millimeters from a sawmill, and transport it to the cargo. Right, okay. Good morning, fine sir. I require 3 times for seedlings from your gooden shop. Oh, hello, baby. Didn't notice you were wearing that tight little outfit there. Nice bush. Right, that's 3 of them. And we've got to deliver those. Shubdidee. Yep. Got it. Nice bite. Good ride, baby. Right. Let me tool. Leave the jokes. Come on, shiny helmet, big tool. We've heard it all before. Right, so them bastards are up there, and now I'm going to have to go back and get Now, do I have to drive this back before I get the... Or do we cheat? And do we jump? For the purpose of this video, we'll jump. And I'll cut it so we don't have to jump. And with the power of Grayskull, we're back. So I've hired the forklift. And of course, we're experts at this now. All you need to do is kind of, as you're steering, is steer a little bit less than you think you actually need to steer. It sort of like oversteers a little bit because you actually steer with the rear of the vehicle. So, again, camera madness. Right thumbstick, click, click, click. And let's get onto that camera. That makes it easier. There we go, there we go, there we go. Up. Might cock this up a little bit. That's it. And then we change camera and we tilt it back. Lift it up a little bit and tilt it back until it says fastened. Oops. There we go. Bring it back, stick it on the truck. I've already brought the piss flaps down so we can put this straight on the back of the truck. Where is it? Where have I put the truck? Let's get this. Is that fastened? Okay, fastened. There we go. Let's get this bad boy on the truck. So, I'm going to drive this straight up her back passage and dump my seed all over it. Let's get this down. Get this down here. If any of you are interested in maybe playing a co-op game, if I can't get my mate Red to buy it, because he's in space, shooting furballs, driving around from point A to point B and back again. Schnorsville. Yeah, let's try multiplayer and see if it works. I think it was Farming Simulator 2013. I had real problems connecting with multiplayer, but since then I've moved, new connection, and it's fantastico. Love it. I think what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put them. How do I put them on the other side of the truck? Make it nice and neat. What do you think? Yeah, I think we will. Let's get them all on the side. You should be able to fit 3 of these on there easy. One thing I forgot to mention while I'm making an ass of this is I'm actually re-editing, as I've said, some of the voiceover for this, and what I actually forgot to do was, as I put these 3 boxes of furs onto this back of this vehicle, is there's an option once they're in and you've put the sides up to actually secure the cargo onto the actual vehicle with straps. I actually forgot this, and it looks like one of them is going to fly out, and I thought, oh god, you've got to drive slow and, you know, be careful, but you can actually lock them in. Just got to remember to do it. Easy, simple, and it did actually tell you in the tutorial to do it, but obviously, you know, with all new games it's a learning process, and yeah, so let's get this last bit in. I might cut this little bit out for you as it's not the most exciting of footage. So there we are, that's the last one. Kind of tipped it over by accident. It was a little bit fiddly, but it looks like it's in. So let's get off the forklift. Yeah, have a quick look at it. Put the back up. There we go. As I said, this is the point where I actually forgot to secure the fir trees in the back of the vehicle. Won't do it again, boss. Hopefully there should be some interesting mods coming, like concrete pouring and you know, using the, what does he call it? What's it called, that thing that blasts the concrete? You see him do it, putting the cock on it and they vibrate it. I've forgotten what you call it. Big vibrator, rocker crocker. That's what I'm going to call it. Right, so let's head on back to the construction site. And the mayhem, as you can see, oh, as you see, I nearly dropped my fucking fir trees. You drop one of them off, it's going to be a bit of a pain to pick it up, or to get the forklift out. They don't drive very fast, so it's going to be a bit of a pain. So let's get back to the construction site and drop these off. So I'm here with the firs, and this is the first task up at the top. You can see the little yellow bar. And this is where maybe it was my retarded fault for not paying attention to the tutorial. It was a while since I played the tutorial and this actual one. I thought maybe I had to stop the vehicle within this area. Wasn't quite sure how to, you know, maybe I thought, well, maybe I just put the sides off and it'll go ka-ching, thanks for delivering it. I couldn't quite work out what the fuck was going on. As you're about to see, I even tried. Wasn't even sure this vehicle tipped, to be honest with you. It does actually tip. And I actually tried tipping it. I tried re-driving it in, parking the vehicle horizontally and vertically to see if that would make any difference. Got a bit frustrated with it, but lo and behold, in the end, which you're about to see, old Para the fucking window licker fucking worked it out. But you're about to see some of the other things I tried. I tried to put the top left. You can put the little question mark on it, shows you all the keys for the vehicle. I thought maybe if I lock it and then unlock it, you know, with the straps at the back, and then I take the sides off, or you know, blasting the horn, as much as I'm here. I tried everything to get these fucking part one up at the top. It's bloody work. You see, I even tried tipping it. I thought maybe if I tip these bastards off on the floor, that's how you do it, as you can see. But the fuckers don't want to come off. Fucking stuck on there with bloody super glue. So I thought, right, well that can't be it. What else could it be? Any idea, lads? Yeah, I'm going to show you the solution, but this is just something I thought, well, I don't understand this. What the fuck am I doing wrong here? Let's have a look. What else did we try? I tried tipping the vehicle and then driving off so that they all fall off, and I thought, oh, fuck me. They haven't all fallen within that little area of the cones. Maybe that's it. It's got to be it, yeah. So I was thinking, well, maybe if I get the digger and I push them in. I push them into this little area. I thought, no, that's a fucking ball ache. It can't be that, surely. No, it can't be. So I thought, in the meantime, I'll go down to the sawmill village, give it a little rest, see if there's anything down here that I can, you know, maybe I need to get everything into that location, and then all of a sudden, you know, everything's going to work. So I had to come down here and pick up some wood, I think it was, from this guy down here. Really keen to try the multiplayer. I think it'd be quite interesting. I'm not quite sure if it's just co-op or how many players you can have in the multiplayer. If anybody knows, let me know. You know, being able to do this and all of you having to go off and do your own little section, I think it'll be really quite cool. We did actually have and we still have got our own server for Farming Sim, but there was about 8 or 9 people playing it, and it just felt like certain people rushed to get to the end game so quick that there was nothing left to do really. And it kind of spoiled it a little bit. But this, yeah, I think this should be really quite interesting. As long as the missions are interesting and there's lots more mods coming out, then yeah, this should be a good one. So where we are with the magic of editing, I've cut some of that out, having just picked up the wood. So now I thought, right, well basically once I'm here, it's all going to go pa-ching! And, you know, as you can see up the top right, there's only this last mission bit that we need to actually do. Something not quite right. So I'm thinking, right, maybe I just dump this on the floor, and that's going to be it. It's got to be. And then we've got all 3 things. We've got the digger, we've got the fir tree. I'm thinking, right, well, maybe the game's bugged. Maybe it's fucked. Maybe it's so buggy. People said there's a couple of bugs in it. I thought, oh well, this is it. That's it. First fucking mission, game over. Can't play this again in the future. So I'm thinking, right, well, is it because this one isn't in that area there, or what? What the fuck could it be? Do you know what it was? Well, I noticed if you ran up to them like this, you could reset them. And I thought, well, maybe they've got to be face up. Maybe it's going to be a really fucking queer anal game where everything's got to be sorted out. No, lads. I'm going to show you what the fucking problem was. I got in the bloody digger and I put the controls up at the top as I was bored, thinking, oh, I'll have a little bit of practice. And what did I see? What did I see? The little yellow fucking football above the bloody bricks, or the wood. And it dawned on me, it's fucking obvious now. I'd forgotten that this thing, you could pick things up with a chain. It's not just for digging. Oh god, what a bloody retard. So basically what you've got to do is get this down there, hook it on with the chains, Which you're about to see in a minute. I'll just adjust it slightly. Where is it? There we go. Attach. And it all became clear. I was supposed to use this to take it off the back of the trailer and drop everything into, just press B to put it into drive mode, and drop it in between the area with the cones. Oh, what an idiot. But anyway, absolutely fantastic. Quite enjoying it, actually. I hope you're enjoying it too. There's going to be more coming soon in part 4, or is it part 3? I can't even remember. But in the meantime, I've been Para, and you've been watching me on Construction Simulator 2015. Actually, quite enjoyable. I thought it was going to be a big pile of steaming turd. Can't wait to try multiplayer. I think it's going to be really, really enjoyable. In the meantime, I'll see you on the construction site soon. Thanks for watching. More in the next part. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you want more. If you don't, let me know. Cheers. Bye-bye.